Will the classic car market crash and burn when the baby boomers get out of the hobby? That is a interesting question that I actually debated with a friend just about a week ago. Um, I don't really know the answer to that. My instinct is that cars from the 20s and 30s and 40s, they're probably going to become more reasonably priced. At least the common ones. My friend Brad and Andrew, if you're watching this, we just talked about this the other day. And I think that Andrew made a great point, where he said the pre-war cars are going to get cheaper. And then Brad's rebuttal was that rare cars are always going to be valuable. So yeah, the price of Model A's and Model T's and things like that, they're going to be reasonably priced. That being said, a Duesenberg or a Packard or a Cadillac from the 1920s, it's always going to be absurdly priced. It's always going to be a $100,000 car. So yeah, I think it depends. It depends on the car. Rare cars are always going to be super expensive. But muscle cars, I don't know. Maybe they have peaked and they're gonna come back down. I'm sure Hemi Cudas are always gonna be absurdly expensive, but who knows? You might pick up a small block Chevy Chevelle for a reasonable price in 15 years or so. Yeah, it'll be interesting to watch and find out. I'm sure that there's some sort of I would bet some big company like Haggerty Insurance or maybe Hemmings Motor News or something like that. They've probably done some research on this, and I would bet that they have some sort of chart somewhere that shows the average price versus the year of the car. Because I would bet that those are correlated. So as the year of the car gets older, I would bet that there's a price drop once the generation that experienced those cars as a youth has died off or gone out of the hobby. So yeah, it's an interesting question. I don't know that anybody really has the answer, but I think my friends Andrew and Brad were both right when they said that pre-war cars are going to get cheaper, but the rare ones are always going to be absurdly expensive. You're not going to be buying a Duesenberg on Craigslist anytime soon. So yeah, hope that answers your question. Probably doesn't. Sorry, I'm not an expert.